Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Slightly Diverse podcast. It is I, Milk, and my sweet baby angel, Argus.
What? So,
As you can see here, we're going to do something a little different. It's going to be me drawing. I hope you like this cool ass worm. This fucking sweet ass worm I did like in 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm kind of like Pablo Picasso. Call up your dealers, guys. I'm gonna
Picasso
end
is
up in a museum soon.
Picasso is also incredibly racist, or was it sexist, or was it
I'm
both?
just like Pablo Picasso.
I'm incredibly racist and sexist. I think he was right. I think he was right that he was just incredibly sexist.
Oh yeah, I should also mention that I might stop drawing randomly because I have to go look at the topics.
Yeah, we talk about things here. He's not. He's literally drawing live. He's not like
Yeah.
editing that shit in.
Yep. This is
Why
live, guys.
he's not doing? Yeah, it's just a live. We're doing a live gameplay.
Here's a crow. Here's a crow, guys. I hope you like it. What's he looking at? Oh no, it's Argus. Oh God, Argus. Be careful.
I can't see what he's doing. So I won't see what he was doing here until like
I can just stream
after
on
this
Discord.
week. So literally 2 weeks from now. So whatever he's doing, I'll be in the dark with it for the
I
next
could just
2
stream for you on
weeks.
Discord. What the hell?
Yeah, you could, but if you wanted to just be that guy though, and just just keep it hidden from me, you and the audience could have your little inside joke.
I'll give it to you.
Oh well, that makes it no fun.
I'll give it to you, bro.
Okay, well.
Dude, it's me. Me the bird and you the dwarf. You are like 3'2", right?
No, no, I'm not.
Great battle. The great battle.
I just laid everyone out. I'm lucky I'm not 3'2". That's for sure.
Let's get into the first topic of today.
Yes.
The first topic is
which was
fucking Roblox.
Roblox. Yeah, tell me about your little Roblox adventure.
So I've been playing a lot of Roblox because
I feel like for legal reasons I need to ask you: are you attracted to children?
Absolutely not. In fact,
Okay, well,
I hate when a child's there.
Like, get the fuck off my game.
Whenever a child's like, "How do you draw so good?" I'm like, "Shut up, you fool!
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!"
It's called banging your mom is what I did. Get the hell away from me.
It's called fucking your mom. Shut up.
But no, I found like a bunch of cool drawing games on Roblox.
Oh.
And it's basically like someone did like a huge canvas, and yeah, you could just walk around and start drawing on the floor. It's fucking cool. It does run kind of badly though with my tablet, so I have to draw.
You just do it. You play Roblox on your tablet?
I was trying to, but it didn't work.
So it's kind of a test of can you draw like with a mouse or like a Roblox character?
Exactly.
Can't you just like make yourself the brush?
A brush? No.
Wait, now I'm looking.
Use your cursor. You just walk around and move your cursor around.
So yeah, does the tablet act as like? Do you have the tablet plugged into your PC?
Yeah, of course.
So then, how come you couldn't use it in Roblox? I feel like you'd just be able to
just like
change some settings around.
I just think it lags. It's like not supported. Probably.
Mm.
It might work with other tablets. Who knows?
I think your tablet might just be shit, dude.
No, my tablet.
Respectfully,
my tablet is a budget one, but it's pretty good. I've been using it for a couple years now.
Oh, dude, I think it's just shit.
Fuck you. Buy me a new one then.
No.
Hey sis, how about you buy me a new one? And while you're at it, spread your legs.
Wow.
You fiery goddess. You fucking beautiful goddess.
Why do you? The way you say goddess, dude, it's weird.
Would you ever say that in public to like your friends?
When I like refer to a woman as a goddess?
Yeah, would you say
like with my homies? No, neither pronunciation.
You never said little fella in front of your friends.
I say fella. I say little fella. I don't say. I don't say it in like the weird ways that you do.
You say a cool ass little fella down the street. Never said such a
They're,
thing.
they'd probably be like, "Are you talking about some like? Are you talking about like a fucking midget or something?"
Talk about you, bro. Talk about
Oh man.
myself is what you would say.
Wow. Ha ha ha.
How tall are you, Argus?
6 foot.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I
How
am.
tall are you actually? That's more. That's like code for like 5'11".
6 foot.
I'm 5'9".
You know, as per my role here,
Mm-hmm.
as per my role here, you know what? I shout out to all the short kings. If people make fun of you for your height or women are on your case about your height, fuck them. Fuck them. They don't want you anyway.
Nah, I disagree. You guys should break your shins and then
They don't
extend them,
deserve.
and then
They
they'll
don't deserve
regrow.
your little. They
They'll
don't
regrow
deserve your little
longer.
twink bodies. They don't.
If you guys break your femurs and then extend them just a little bit, you'll get taller. I promise. There's a medical procedure actually to make people taller.
I heard, and I've
It's
heard it's like
horrifying.
excruciatingly painful.
Yeah, I heard it's terrifyingly horrifying.
No, that's what I'm about to say. I heard it's like it requires a lot of fucking like therapy. Not therapy, I'm an idiot. A lot
Kissing,
of
a lot of
no,
kissing from grandma.
a lot of therapy. You know, a lot of physical therapy.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And like only a handful of people have gone through it because of like I don't think the surgery itself is painful. I think it's rather that it's just like after the fact, you're just legs are just eviscerated.
Are you seeing what I'm drawing right now?
No, I'm playing a game.
Oh,
I've got it on my second monitor, so I'm glancing
yeah.
over.
You don't have a second monitor.
I do.
Prove it. Put your balls on the
How do you want me
second
to prove
monitor
it?
and then stream
put my
it.
put my balls on the monitor. Well, you know they did. You know, crazy. They Windows did just push out an update where now your monitor can has like taste sensors. So theoretically, you could lick your monitor and taste my balls.
Oh, that makes me sick, dude. I just imagine like King
You.
Asper doing that. Someone someone who has like a tasteful monitor like spritz you in the mouth whenever there's a taste on screen. I'm gonna send them a
That'd be
video of King Ass
gross.
Ripper farting.
Oh my god. When we tell you that these images are incoherent, we mean it to all the viewers and maybe one day listeners. You never know, guys. You never know.
I'm gonna send them this.
Whoever is spending their Friday afternoon listening to these.
It's supposed to be a fart. How do you draw a fart?
I don't know. Is it just gonna be an ass, like a farting ass with like a crown on it?
Yeah, it's gonna be like a funny worm. I draw such stupid shit.
David Beckham Jr., the football player?
David Beckham Jr., the football player?
I don't know. He just yells incoherent stuff.
But yeah. Oh yeah.
Can you
Another
tell
thing about
me?
Roblox, I found another one where you can like draw
Look
like
at the
pixel art,
foreign.
right? And I was like,
Mhm.
oh, that's fucking cool. Like these little
Dude,
babies drawing pixel art.
Oh my god,
It's
dude,
like
I love pixel art.
32 by 32. And I got infuriated because these people,
No.
these fucking
LeBron James and Michael Jordan.
stupid pieces of shit.
One sec. You just go keep going.
These dumbasses would literally take a random like art piece from anywhere, like Instagram, whatever,
Uh-huh.
put it into a program to digitize it. Right? They would vector it and then crop it down into 32 by 32, and then they would just like fucking draw line by line. Like they would just color pick and then place it down in Roblox. And I was like, you're just stealing artwork. You're stealing
kids, they
artwork
don't
and
know.
pretending like it's yours. I fucking hated it. You're just a fucking glorified printer. So
Glorified
they
printer. Yeah.
basically took something that should have been like a nice sweet thing, right, for artists to like do something cool and share it. They turned
Please
it
don't
into
like you
some
started like just berating
soulless.
little kids, like you fucking piece of shit. You're still fucking
No, I
Please.
was like, this is just so useless. Like, go get on here and be creative. Don't just like suck all the fun out of it just to be a glorified printer for the next hour and a half, just so you can get some Robux. Because that's the thing. That's the thing that killed that game. I think for actual artists to come on is that they started like selling their art pieces for Robux. And all these people desperate for Robux would come on and just like do that shit and expect to get paid. Instead, all they're doing is filling it up with fucking no effort,
Amzel.
no skill pieces of crap.
Bro, tell him, bro.
I need that ammo.
Like, how cynic? That's such a cynical thing
Shotgun.
that they're doing to just like suck any fun that could have been had by being creative on this thing and showing off your work, and then just going like, no, I'm just gonna take the easy way and steal artwork and just print it out.
I want Robux, so I'm gonna steal.
Yeah, they should.
Honestly, I don't. Is it bad practice to put your signature on things in the art community?
It's not bad practice.
Okay, well, because
If anything, it's recommended.
I do a little bit of art. It's on a different format though, but it's I'm not drawing or anything. But I do get pissy when people steal my shit too. Even if I put like people will even steal it, and even though my signature's still on there, I'm like, yo, homie,
What
like
do you do? What are you doing?
it's just it's game art and stuff. So like
What,
it's just like
like subverse art and stuff.
I wouldn't know what that is. Basically, I set up a scene in like the environment, and then
You took
I take a
Arma.
screenshot and edit it.
It
That's
sound-
what I'm currently doing.
it
Yeah,
sounds
but
like
I've done it.
Arma.
Yeah,
Okay, so you're like
uh,
doing machinima.
I guess if
Basically
that's how you
machinima.
understand it, sure.
Okay, I mean, yeah, you could definitely. I mean, you did it. You made the artwork. You took the
Well,
screenshot. You
people
took the effort. You should be allowed to
people
put your name on it.
I always put my signature on it. Yeah, I'll have people use it, and I'm like, yo, can you just like at least ask me before you use it? Especially since I'm putting it in a space where like it's encouraged to put your shit there, and then people use it to bring more, and then people will use it on Reddit posts to bring
With like
more traffic
no
to the
fucking
community.
no credit given to you and shit.
Well, their idea of crediting me is oh, read the signature, then you know who did it.
That's so fucked.
And I'm like we've got a whole in this community, we've got like a whole, I guess you could say, office, quote unquote, that does that. And I had to reach out to the person who runs the whole thing because I know him, and I'm like, dude, can you tell your guys just to stop stealing my shit?
That is
Like
fucked.
they
I
don't
mean,
credit me in the posts. They'll
even
like they think
celebrities know this, right? When
uh-huh.
a celebrity like reposts like a fan art someone did of them,
Oh yeah.
they will always put like, "Hey guys, look who made this," and like they always have them tagged on the actual thing. Like that's just common knowledge to credit the artist.
Yeah, well, their whole thing is, oh, the signature's there, so it should be fine, right? And I'm like, no, no one's looking at the signature,
The signature
especially
really is
since,
only there because that's just like a classical thing that painters did.
yeah, it's like the signature.
Nowadays, your if anything, your username is more important than having a signature on there now.
Yeah, and I put my signature, I put initials in white, so it can be difficult to show up sometimes. But I'm like, people aren't looking at this like, oh, that's credit. I'm like, not really. People, when they're reading this post, they're not looking at the signature, they're looking at the fucking image.
This is Argus's art right here, by the way, fellas. If you're wondering what he
No,
does.
what you're cool. But not, dude, it gets me mad. It gets me real mad when people do it. It's
Yeah.
just like, guys, just be respectful. Just always ask, especially if you're gonna use it to bring more traffic.
That's what
Just
what
just
where he does
ask.
that a lot. It's on
Uh-huh.
Instagram. People just reposting artwork.
Oh, dude, all the
And a
time.
lot of times they'll even block the person that made the artwork.
So
just
that
so that they
yeah.
don't find out that they're stealing their shit and just reposting it for likes.
Yeah, for real.
It
Or
is.
like people, there's a big thing on TikTok right now where people make duet videos with this like someone like playing like cutting up soap or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they and by the way, the creator that they mentioned, the creator which the content comes from, they never credit them. But it's like people will make videos of like telling story videos or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then people will duet those and they'll never credit the person. It's like a fake duet that they make. And that's the main thing on TikTok. That's the main form of stealing people's content right
Like people
now.
are like the laziest pieces of shit with no fucking creativity to
Yeah.
make bones.
Yeah. And you could make the argument like, oh, but the people that they're stealing it from, they're reading someone else's Reddit post. I'm like, yeah, but they still put the effort into make a whole video reading this like Reddit story, so they should be credited.
It's even worse
And
when it's
like,
like an actual like horror story someone made fun
and
of.
dude, some of these videos have so many likes. I like them too, but like
Of course
some
you
of these
do.
videos have
You're
so
part of
I
the
know,
problem with the problem.
so I know some of these videos have so like hundreds of thousands of likes and views, and I'm like, dude, this is all those views should have gone to the original person, not the person who just
Yeah.
made this low effort, who they a lot not this
All they
person
did
who
was
just made
well,
this low effort video.
they took the
They took
text and put it
they
into a
took
fucking voice program and
they
then
took
recorded it.
they took a video of someone cutting up soap and put another person's video side by side with it.
Yeah, it
Like
sucks.
there's some person I follow. He makes a lot of skits and whatnot, and people just put soap videos and then his videos right there, just right by each other, and they get so many likes. I'm like, dude, this should go to him, not you. You're not doing anything.
You
You're
know what I
literally
hate
just
even more
stealing his
than that though?
content.
Even more than that is when like
Uh-huh.
someone like puts like a scene from like Breaking Bad or something, and they just have themselves there reacting and pointing up at the screen like, "Yup." Oh my
Yeah,
god,
it's
it makes
or
me
it's like a loop. It's a
infuriated.
loop. It's always a loop. It's always a loop, dude. Or people like part two. It's like, dude,
It's like, dude, you
uh,
just took a scene from Breaking Bad and posted it with your stupid, retarded reaction that no one cares about. No one's there for
Well,
you. Everybody's
and you
there
know
for the fucking scene.
well, you know the other thing too is though is that they're always loops. Like the thing of themselves, it's a loop. They like record themselves sitting for like 5 seconds and then they just loop it.
If I
They
ever
don't.
walked
They're
into my
not
son
actually there
doing that shit, I
watching
would
it.
punch him in the head. I
You're like,
would
what are you
punch
up
him
to,
right in the
son? He's
fucking
like,
ears.
I'm editing a video, dad, and I'm like, it's just a loop of you watching pretending to watch something. Do
I
you even
would
know what
literally
this
take
show
his phone.
is?
I would take
No.
his phone away and then throw him outside and then be like, "Make something before you come back in here, you piece of shit."
Yeah, no, dude, it's like it's the most low effort thing. You've got all these people scrambling like part two, part two. I'm like, just go watch the fucking movie.
I don't give a fuck if you made $1 million from all those shitty, terrible videos. I'm like, no, you make something
Never sent me
actually
a
good and
TikTok.
creative. Don't just be stealing other people's
I
stuff.
only added you.
Or
Thinking
actually,
you're
I
so
don't know, bro.
goddamn clever.
Or what? Or like at the bare minimum, why don't you fucking record yourself actually watching it,
No,
not
don't,
making.
dude. No one wants to see that.
I mean, yeah, you're right. This ain't like the days of YouTube reaction no more. But like I will say, it's like you exert more effort actually recording yourself watching the show than you do faking it.
How about instead of just watching the show and recording it, how about you do a fucking
People,
review? How about instead of just watching the show, you actually review the thing you're watching at least. Don't just show yourself
yeah.
watching it the whole thing,
Your
going like,
characters are
"Yup, oh wow, oh my."
Oh no,
The worst
I've always hated those videos. It's one thing if you're like, I don't know. I've always like there's some YouTubers who do reaction stuff, but they've kind of got the formula down because it's usually what they're doing is like creative and adds to it. So you're like they're reacting to the piece of media, but then like they're doing something else. You know, it's not just them sitting there and watching it in total silence. I've seen so many of those videos, and people are like, man, a lot of people do it with anime. And I see people like, man, I really wish I really wish the opacity was a little higher. I'm like, just go fucking watch it.
Yeah,
Just
go
go fucking
the
watch
video
it.
then. Fucking
Dude, I don't know, TikTok's in a really weird place right now,
turning
and I
into
don't like
Facebook.
it.
It's turning into Facebook basically.
Or it's like Dude, there's videos people are literally people are showing like anime episodes kind of, and instead of just playing the episode, right, their
Mhm.
version of like being created is a muting the actual show itself and putting like a summary of that episode
Oh, I know
through
exactly what
a
you're talking about.
fucking text to speech a
It's like,
text to speech bot
why?
and then just showing like only a couple clips from the show. I'm like, and people are like, "Can I get a part two?" I'm like, "Don't ask for a part two. Just go fucking
Go
watch
fucking
it."
watch it, bro. You probably playing the same scene on YouTube.
No, dude, it's so trash. I'm just like, and dude, I'm like, bro, this isn't
These are
content, bro.
people that just think that anything they do is creative. Doesn't matter if it's complete trivial shit garbage that came
Uh,
from
co-
not even from them. It came
For
from
real,
someone else that they just reposted.
content takes content takes effort. If you're not putting effort into it, I wouldn't say there's really much content to be made. Dude, even I'd say this takes what we do here takes takes effort.
This
Not to
definitely
toot our
takes
own
more effort than any
horns
of
or
those
it.
people
Oh, it
ever put
takes
in
so
to
much
anything.
more effort, bro. It takes so much effort.
And guess
Uh,
what? We're fucking lazy pieces of shit. We barely do
yeah, I
anything.
don't. We just sit here and talk. You hardly edit the videos.
And it still somehow has more sustenance than anything those pieces of crap that
No,
steal content
for,
ever did
for
in their
real, dude.
lives.
Oh god,
Their
dude.
mom
It's
walks them
so
into their room watching them make these terrible videos, making $1,000 million a month, and she
well.
still shakes her head in fucking shame. Understand? She
I'm just
knows her
like, dude.
son's a
It's this is
failure.
like, dude. This is fucking ridiculous.
I'm gonna draw a cool owl. Does it say what an owl looks like? How's an owl look like? But yeah, oh man, I could talk about this for fucking years, just about how much I hate these people that just steal people's work and then just
Oh no,
repost
dude.
it,
It's
and for some reason they get more views because they just decided to shake their head. Yup.
ever since I started making, or at least ever since I escalated my effort into like armor artwork. I know some people who might know about armor
Yeah,
artwork
you're
might see this
cringe.
as
Yeah,
like
you're
that's not,
cringe.
shut up. Who might be like, oh, that's not real art. Whatever, bro. It's art is a medium. It's a spectrum of things. Art looks like a bunch of
I
different
would
things.
argue it is. It's just basically just digitized or digital
That's what I'm
fucking
saying. Is
photography.
yeah, that's really what it is. Yeah, it's digital photography. Um, but like if art artwork ain't art, then a Picasso's not art. A Picasso is not that deep. But you know, we ain't gonna talk about that because
Pablo
people literally rip
Picasso.
my spine out of my
No, I
back for
agree.
that.
I do think he is pretty overrated, but
Yeah.
he was cool because he hated
But like
women.
ever since I escalated it and started like actually putting a lot of effort and time into it, that's when people just janking my shit started happening.
You know what? They would talk less shit. I bet if you like learned Blender or something, and you could do basically the same thing, only that you're using like models in Blender, and they'll be like, "That's cool," even though it's like
They still
basically the
steal
same
it.
shit. You don't even
Oh
have
yeah,
to
they'd
make
be
the
like,
same own your own models. You can just like download some and then use them to make photographs.
or learn source filmmaker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and fucking made images with that, which I've considered. There's a lot you can do with that, but
Good. You should make
yeah,
porn.
no,
You should do a lot of hot porn with
I know.
SFM.
I about to say steal the source, decrypt the shit from the Overwatch models and make Overwatch SFM porn with it.
Hell yeah. You should do it at Kiriko and she's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And then she just gets fucking drilled by a million dicks. Hell yeah.
Man, dude, I was just like, dude,
Hmm.
I never understood the whole theft. People just steal janking your shit, and then it started happening to me, and I was like, man, dude, I see why people get mad. This pisses me off.
It's never happened to me because I'm a bad artist, but to many artists that I do follow that are fantastic, I see their art just like get reposted. Even like when
It's
like I follow some like artists that like make comics that are like really like personal to them and shit. They talk about how they got raped and stuff like in their comics, right?
it's way too
And
common.
people have the
It happens
balls
so much.
to repost this, and then they're like, "Hey, can you not steal my artwork?" And like what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, no, and and usually what happens is when it comes to confronting people about that, it's you get two people. You get people that are like, my bad, you know, I never really thought. like I've had, at least in my experience, I've had two people. I've had the two people say, yeah, no problem, I'll take it off or I'll take it down, right? And then it's fine, and then they don't do it again. And then you got the people who just get really defensive about it.
Yeah, then you got people who are like, well, if you don't want to repost it, don't put it online. It's
Exactly.
like,
They're like,
are a
well, why'd you
fucking
put it
retard.
online? It's like, that's literally the reason some artists make fucking art. That's the whole point of making art. It's to show it to people. Like, what do you mean? Don't put it online?
They
That's the
think
dumbest shit ever
by
to
putting it
say.
online, it's somehow now common. It's not part
No,
of the commons.
Or it's like, or
Anybody
some,
can use
yeah,
it.
or somehow, like when you put it online, now everyone owns it. Like the internet's not like the internet in a lot of places is a town hall, but like just because you brought that item into the town hall does not mean that everyone owns it. That's not how that works. You still have ownership over items in an open space like the internet.
For real.
Yeah, it's just you get either people who are just who are like my bad, or you got people who are just dicks about it.
I've seen people also go like, oh, if they like I'll say like, oh, it's this artist, by the way, guys, for anybody like this photo, like in the comments, and they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna delete your comment because if the person doesn't want me to repost it, they'll tell me themselves. It's like, how about you just don't repost it without their permission first?
Yeah, it's like,
fuck.
see, and that's why I see a lot of that stuff deleted when, yeah, like you said, when people say, by the way, it's from this person, they delete the post, and then they delete the comment, and it's like, well, you know,
the most egregious example I've ever witnessed in my entire life. There was this guy on Instagram, everybody that listens, there's this guy on Instagram. I forget what the fuck his handle was because it got blocked a long time ago. But
you got blocked by this guy?
Yeah, this dude was like pretending to be like this beautiful Asian woman, right, with big ass titties and a big ass. So I followed him, right? And like he would like post videos of her like with like her titties out, not her whole nipple out, but like her titties out, right? Like soaking them in water and shit. And I was like, that's pretty cool. But then one day he uploaded a video that I was like, I feel like I've seen this before. And I went to my Twitter, and sure enough, I found the same girl that he claims to be. And he's just been stealing this woman's like fucking like nudes and shit, and just reposting them on Instagram.
Oh, what a fucking dick.
To be her. And I was like, what the fuck? This guy's a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
And like after that, I started commenting like to everybody. I was like, hey guys, it's this person on Twitter. Go follow. This is a man. Because like you'll see like simps and shit go like, oh, I want to meet you.
Oh my god, you're so beautiful. And then you're like just so you know, you're saying this to another guy.
It's like,
that's cool,
that's not
but
even him.
that's not even like this Asian chick that you're fawning over. It's just some guy.
And I did it so often that he blocked me.
Nice.
And I called him a coward and a thief.
just like how I say a lot, I say stealing Adobe products is objectively right and okay and righteous. The same thing with people that do that, kind of what you're describing. It's like people like you'll always get the people who like to play devil's advocates, like he's harassing them. You're commenting on every single post, right? Yeah,
he's doing wrong.
But it's like yeah, he's doing wrong.
He deserves to be called out.
Yeah, like what you're doing is right. Go do it. go for it.
You're not calling out someone that's been donating to the poor.
I've had times when I was still in like before I got into college this year. Some dude would say the N-word at my school, and then a bunch of people would track down, because a lot of people just use their first names as their social media handles. They tracked this guy's Instagram down and just kept and people kept commenting. A bunch of people just made like this consolidated effort to just continuously like post on this guy's stuff. Like he says the N-word, like, and some people are always like,
right.
And people are always like, when you blow up his account like that, that's basically harassment. And everyone's like, you're more mad at the fact that you're more angry at the fact that people called this person out for what they did.
All the people who called out Jeffrey
what
Epstein
they did.
were harassing him.
Yeah, than what they did. Like this artist person, right? I guarantee some people were mad at you for you calling this guy out. But that's the people are more mad at the fact that you called them out than they are over the fact that what the person did. In this case, this guy's literally lying about being some big booty Asian woman.
Yeah, and you know what? I know her name. Her name is Dotetine Yui, bro. She's on Twitter. Look her up.
Wait, I think I follow her. I think I might follow her.
Yeah, she's a beautiful goddess, a beautiful Asian.
Send me your Twitter
goddess.
link real quick. Actually, wait, shit.
I don't know.
You're
I don't
drawing.
know. I don't know her Twitter link, but yeah, she's a beautiful bombshell, right? And this man from like the Philippines is pretending to be her, and just like it's just such a pathetic, weird thing to do, because he could easily. I'm not saying that it would be right anymore, right? But he could easily just been like, "Hey, look at this, guys," and that would be it. Like he could easily be like one of those other shitheads that just repost, and it would be somehow less bad as catfishing everybody. And
there is
thinking he's a beautiful Asian woman.
There's more of an incentive now to not do that because you've got Feet Finder. You haven't got to show people. You haven't got to show people your face. If you got nice looking feet, people want it. If you got gross looking feet, shit, bro, Feet Finder's the way.
They say that
people want that shit.
Big, disgusting yellow toenails has been logged and categorized in feetfinder.com.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm saying. So it's like you can make, bro, dude. People make. I'm sorry, but people make crazy money just off of like showing their terrible head game on Pornhub. Like it's so easy to make money being yeah, it's like he comes from all this head game. I'm like, what the hell, bro? Like your head game's trash.
Remember when Belle Delphine like blew her boyfriend? It was the worst head ever.
Oh yeah, because for some odd reason we had for whatever reason this is one of the one times I will throw my generation under the bus. We have wrongly associated
beauty with Belle Delphine.
Sloppy head with I think all women are beautiful. That's I'm gonna get hate for that. I'm gonna get hate for that one.
Like
oh shit, yeah. She has an acquired taste, I guess. Some guys like that.
I think she's pretty hot. I just thought.
Oh yeah, I think she's physical. I think she's physical. But see, that's what I'm saying. People have equated, like sloppy head with good head, which isn't always the case.
It wasn't even sloppy head. It was just like her licking the tip, and I was like, "This is."
Oh yeah, that's trash.
Boo.
Even he was like, "This is lame." He went his that guy. I guarantee after they finished filming, he went and beat his meat.
Yeah, he was like, "All right, knock it off." I'll show you how to do it. And he started blowing himself.
I'm telling you, bro. After that, he 100% went and beat his meat. He was like, dude, this shit is trash.
he was like yawning. He was like yawning while she was doing it.
I guarantee, bro.
Yeah, but I wonder if she got better yet. I wonder if she's been like, all right, time to go get the old grapefruit out.
I don't know. I was hearing rumors that she fucked Too Mad.
Who the hell's Too Mad? Oh, is
you don't know who Too Mad?
Like a big fat guy.
Yeah, now he's like kind of slim. I don't really know what his deal is. I heard that like
I don't think he fucked Too Mad.
I honestly do think they were joking because they both kind of had posted about it and made jokes, but I also did see a video
that was fake.
That
was exactly what you're talking
was
about.
It okay? You know about the video? Was it fake?
Of course, it was fake. It was like 360p and shit.
True. It was. I saw a video like 720. I think we might have seen two different videos, homie.
It was just an ass going on a big black dongus, right? It was like something.
Nope,
like
that's not what I saw, dude.
It was like this. Is it what you saw?
I saw a black hand on that ass, bro.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, dude, there was a black man behind that penis in the video I saw. A living, breathing one.
I still don't think it was them though.
I like if it wasn't, I like the joke. I think it's funny, but I also loved everyone's reactions to it. They were like, yeah, too bad. Everyone, it was like a big victory for the bros, I guess.
If they did bang, like
congrats.
Like why would they hide it? And also, if they did bang, and they didn't want to
Because
post it, why would
I
they
mean,
even have any recording of it at all?
I mean, if they, I mean, I don't think just because you record, I mean, if they did, I don't think we as consumers of either of their media are privy to that.
I'm just
Especially
saying.
if they had both, especially if they both agree. I mean, shit, dude, some people record themselves getting
Yeah,
doing
but I'm
it,
just
and
saying that like
just for their own material.
if they did bang and then there was a video, how the hell would it end up out there without there being like a leak or something?
That's the other way. I don't know how the
would
video
that
got
video
out,
even be
but people,
existing?
I don't know where the video came from. That's the one bit of suspicion. No one has. I don't think many people have been able to figure out where the video came from. It just kind of popped up,
Yeah,
and all I know is that there was definitely a man behind that penis.
there's always a man behind the penis.
Well, not when it's a fake penis.
These are so
But what the hell were we talking about? Anyways, I just think that if those two fuck, there would be zero reason for either of them not to like promote it and sell it online. Especially Belle Delphine, she's already done it before.
True.
What's stopping her from making a video and selling it? Nothing. The only thing that would stop her is that it doesn't exist.
But see, you know what? The only place I could, if just for the sake of argument that it did happen, the only place I could see that appearing for the like people to access would probably be the highest tier of like her OnlyFans or Patreon, like the highest tier.
Mm-hmm.
So like exclusive shit, which if the video is real, that's most likely where it came from.
But it would still be promoted though. She'd be like, "Hey guys, you got a cool ass video. Buy this highest tier."
Maybe, but there's not really much of a
businesswoman. She moved to Germany.
She is a businesswoman. She's a businesswoman. No, she's fucking. She's
I'm gonna draw Belle Delphine.
I don't know. From what I know, she's got like classic European kid upbringing. Lived in like 4 different European countries.
She was a filthy English person.
She is, but I think I've heard that she lived in Spain for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Which is why I'm saying it's like she's got the upbringing of like any other European kid. Lived in 4 different European countries throughout their lives and shit.
She's like, "Oh, yeah, bruv, check out me OnlyFans with my
check out me OnlyFans." Yeah.
Pretty stupid not to, yeah.
I don't know, dude. Belle Delphine is. I think as a college student, there's gonna be papers written on not her herself, but the ramifications of or the impacts of her on
girls definitely
society.
started dyeing their hair pink just because they wanted to be like her.
And then like she also popularized the whole ahegao thing, which just isn't even attractive. I'm sorry for all you weirdos.
She didn't popularize that. That's already been a thing.
True. I guess she put it in. She brought it into the spotlight, in my opinion, though. Because a lot of people didn't know about that shit. It was definitely a specific like group of people, and that doesn't mean like it was like a couple hundred people, tens of thousands of people, but not millions of people know what it is.
Yep, that's true.
And also just because she memed on it so much too, then everyone's like, haha, Higo, right?
Yeah.
But then also it's like I don't. What always irked me about her was in some videos I've seen her room, bro. It's just weird.
Oh yeah, she definitely does seem like the weirdest person alive.
No, it's just I don't. It makes me uncomfortable.
Like when she was hanging out with like a squid and stuff.
No, it just always. Sorry, my brother did the thing I told you about.
It's her baby room. Her baby
that's
room.
it. It's always just made me really, really uncomfortable.
I agree.
People
who have baby rooms at like 25, fix it, guys. If you're buying a bunch of pink shit and you have pacifiers, you're a freak. I'm sorry to say.
It's not the presence of pink shit. It's the fact that she like some people like her, and she for a while, I don't know if she still does it, but people like her like style their rooms like children, and it's creepy.
It is creepy. You know what?
And it just doesn't feel right.
In a nice, immaculate apartment that doesn't have a bunch of pacifiers and fucking diapers laying around full of
exactly that. See, I people like it's the it's the association with their sexuality being in the same space as childness, and it's
called
creepy.
age play, and it's
Yeah.
exactly what Borderline loves doing.
No, we're not gonna. No, stop.
It's called Borderline waits for you to turn 16 before he pounces on you, and then when you turn 18, he's like, "Ah, you're too old."
We're not gonna say that. That's a joke for all intents and purposes.
Yeah, it's not a joke though because it actually happens.
Stop. Okay.
I still can't believe that he went on a date with a 16-year-old because he was too nervous to tell her no. He felt too bad. He just couldn't say like, you know what, this isn't right. But he just went there anyways.
Maybe that shouldn't be brought up right now, especially since he can't explain it. I actually no. I'll do him this one. So I'll do him this solid. Nothing happened, listeners.
No, yeah, he just went on
everything that we say on this podcast is a joke and should be treated as such. Y'all know this. We've been saying it for 23 weeks.
This is the only truth here.
But as far as I know, he just nothing happened. He regretted it.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. What happened was that he started a date with
Stop talking. You're not you're making it worse.
On the day of, he found out she was 16, and he just was too nervous to just tell her that this is a good idea. So they went anyways, and then he took her home, and that was it. He didn't touch her. He said that he sat 30 feet away from her. He called her a bitch, a whore, a slut. Then she cried, and then she ran home without him.
You like age play, you fucking weirdo slut.
You're a cunt. You're a cunt. That's what he started saying to her the second he got in his car. Dude, imagine that would be that would be like the most traumatic thing to happen to that girl. If she got in his car, he just started calling her a cunt to her face loudly and angrily. But yeah, Belle Delphine. You think Belle Delphine would come on this podcast? Huh? Oh,
sorry, activity in the space heated up.
Activity.
Yeah. So I'm trying my best for sound purposes.
Ow, my nose. If Belle Delphine came on this podcast, what do you think she would talk about?
Probably get mad at us.
For what?
Or I don't know. Actually, no. I think she's been on a couple podcasts, hasn't she?
What would she get mad at us about?
I don't know, man.
I would say like Belle Delphine, would you blow Argus, please, for the podcast?
She's been on a couple podcasts, not this podcast, of course, but a couple podcasts in general. She seems like a very mature, business-oriented woman.
Yeah, except for that.
That is certain. No, I think she chilled out with that shit.
Except when she's in her room and she puts on her diaper and then she's like, "Ooh, goo goo gaga, I need to go bed," and then her boyfriend comes in with his big beard. And then she's like, and then he fucks her, and it's
it's very bad. It's bad stuff. So then he just goes and beats his meat.
Yeah, and then he's like, this her pussy's not even tight anymore. I hate to say it. I hate to break it to you, babe, but
I hate to break it to you, but
I'm trying to hold.
Your pussy game's weak.
Babe, can you just put like a little piece of salami in there or something?
Just to kind of fill it out.
Why are we roasting Belle Delphine?
I don't.
No.
There's no sense in what we do. I would not be an adolescent male of Generation Z if I didn't.
My pop said if you don't beat off to Belle Delphine, you're gay. That was my pops. You know what, pops? This is the one time I agree.
If you don't beat off to Belle Delphine, you're gay.
Listen, man, you don't beat off to Belle Delphine. You're not my son.
Yeah, that's it. You got it. It's new topic, I guess.
What's the new topic? We could talk about.
Let me. Yeah, I can. You can keep drawing. I'll look at it. When I
Big
can.
Bigfoot. Talk about Divinity. Talk about D&D. Oh, let's talk about
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
FedEx, bro.
Oh yeah. How's it been for FedEx, bro?
Oh my god, the most retarded people on earth. So I recently bought a monitor, right? Because my old one was just on its last legs. Like half the screen was black, and at a higher refresh rate, it would half my screen would just go black. It was terrible.
Okay.
So I bought a new one, and the fucking thing said it's gonna come in Monday, so 2 days from now.
Yeah.
It says it's gonna come Monday, and then on Thursday I get a note on my door that says, "Oh, we missed you. Your FedEx package is coming in tomorrow." And I was like, "What the hell? I didn't get any notification that it was gonna come early." And I checked the little tracking thing, and they tried to deliver to my house at fucking 3:48 a.m. And they said that nobody answered. It's like, of course nobody answered the door. Everybody's asleep, you psycho. What are you doing?
See, I ordered something too, and I think I just had a similar thing. They're like, it could not be attempted. I have no clue what happened. It's called DHL. It's like it's a European shipping company. Because I ordered something from Europe.
It's called Das Hitler Letters is
no.
Is the company name.
Sorry, it's a global logistics chain. So it's not like UPS or FedEx. It's not continental.
Right? That's what they used to when they ship Bitcoin to your house.
Well, I ordered two things. I have the tracking number for one. I haven't gotten the tracking number for the fucking other. So, for the other item. So, I don't know what's going on. I don't know when I'm going to get the tracking number. I hope I get it soon. Because it'll just show up in my door, I guess. But I think they said it could not be attempted, and I don't know why. And I haven't gotten an update about what's going on with it. So I'm guessing it's going to be here on Monday because I don't think the service runs during the weekend. Because it doesn't sound like UPS or USPS are going to be the ones delivering it. It sounds like the actual DHL service is going to be the ones delivering.
It's because you bought enriched uranium. That's why.
I don't think rudder pedals are made out of enriched uranium.
But let me continue my story. So I see this little tag on my door. I'm like, what the fuck? Why were they here at 3 a.m.? And I'm like, whatever. They will come in tomorrow. And then all of a sudden, my sweet goddess mama, she knocks on my door, and she says, "Hey, buddy, there's a FedEx outside. I wonder if you got some sort of package waiting for you." I was like, "What the fuck?" So I go out. I look out my window and I see the FedEx truck at the neighbor's house, right? And I see him like looking at my house and their house, and I'm like, what the fuck? Is this guy just like looking for my address? So I'm about to like open the door to like go like wave him down, go like, hey, you got a package here for us? And he just jumps back into his truck and speeds off, like, before I could even get out there to like even say anything. And I was like, you got to be shitting me. And I get a message again on my because now I get text now. I get another message that says, hey, you weren't there again, so we're gonna come back tomorrow. And I was like, didn't you say that the first time? What the fuck is going on? They try to
they ran away from you. What do they mean
Exactly.
we couldn't reach you? I tried to reach y'all and y'all jumped in the truck and drove off.
That guy was there for all of like 30 seconds. It was fucking incredible how this guy just gave up so quickly.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, some of these services, they be delivering at weird ass times, and I'm just like, just leave it at the door.
Honestly, you know what happened the next day?
But
by the way, it was not FedEx. It was just like a random company that they hired, and they left it at the door. They're like, fuck it. They left it at the door, and guess what? They were 1,000 times better than FedEx ever could be.
Oh yeah, dude. There's some weird thing going on in my area where like I can order something from like I can order something from like Best Buy and like some dude in his fucking like Honda Civic with like a fucking like a Best Buy little sticker on top of his car just comes and delivers it. I have no clue what's going on, but like stores are just hiring like people just to deliver shit in their own cars, which I don't know how I feel about that. I think that's how my package is gonna get here. I don't think it's even gonna come on a truck. It's gonna come from some guy in like a fucking like
Yeah.
old ass Honda Civic, and he's just gonna have it in his back seat.
I'm drawing Sonic.
So
I mean,
So,
I
I don't
would
know. I haven't
prefer that
gotten
because,
anything.
people like people that use their own car typically drive safer,
Yeah,
and it's not your package is not smushed between like 1,000 other packages. Like
I mean,
all
dude,
these other
they,
trucks.
it's like FedEx got to be more like UPS. You know,
For
they
real,
have
UPS
to be
has
like,
never been bad at delivering a package.
well, and the UPS does exactly what I want them to do. I don't have to sign for anything generally. They just drop it at the door, and guess what? They full sprint back to their truck. They don't walk. They come up, drop it, and run away.
And they actually give you a message that they're coming soon. They're like, "Hey, we're in the area."
I don't get a message.
I get messages whenever I do order from UPS. They're like, "Hey, we're in the area. Get ready." It's fantastic.
But I will say this DHL shit, they haven't updated the status of the package since the failed attempt. It's been the exact same thing. It says delivery attempt could not be completed, and then it says December 15th, 13:45 local time in Portland.
They probably got sick.
I
or
don't
something.
live there.
They probably
So-
got
no,
sick
I don't
from
know.
all the rich uranium, dude.
I don't know. I think it could have arrived in a state because dude, this thing came all the way from the capital of Croatia. So
What the hell are you buying? What the fuck?
It's come all the way. The two items are one is already in the States. The other one is still coming from Croatia.
That's called there's a war there, bro.
Well, dude, Croatia's not a war though. But dude, I don't know about this one, but for the other item, I paid a 2 to 4 day express shipping. It was $20 extra. I hate it, but I hope I ordered it yesterday, so either it should get here tomorrow or Tuesday, because it's 2 to 4 days.
No, but
And
I'm
if it's
saying that
if
there's
it
a war
takes a
in
week,
the
I want my
area.
money back.
There's a war around them, so they probably have to like go through more restrictions and shit just to get it shipped.
I mean, possibly. I don't think though that Croatia's even anywhere near. Croatia's nowhere near
Croatia-
Ukraine to be of a concern.
But what about does it have to go through the Black Sea, like by ship?
Oh, it's coming on a plane from Croatia.
Does it have to pass over Ukraine? I don't even know where is Croatia? Let's draw a map.
Croatia is
Croatia's right here.
on the Adriatic Sea. That's what I'm saying. It's got a whole like 6 countries between it and
And
Ukraine.
then you got Russia.
No, I was wrong. It's got 2.
That's
It's got a lot of countries between it. You've got Serbia between it. You've got Bosnia and Herzegovina
Then we got Ukraine.
that have no access to water, to natural bodies of water.
Let me draw Europe real quick.
Have you ever seen Croatia's borders, dude? It's so whack.
We got Prussia right here.
Oh, are you a Prussian? Are you like a big Prussia guy?
Italy.
Italy.
We got all of Germany. This
All of Germany.
I'm counting Poland with it. We got France.
You just pissed off any French person that ever sees this
We got
episode.
the UK. And we got Ireland.
They just made every British person mad and made every Irishman very
And we
happy.
got Spain right here.
It's in the middle of Germany.
Oh yeah, and then we have China.
I'm still waiting number for that other item though, and I'm not sure if when they're gonna send it to me, if at all.
This might be
So
totally
we'll just have to sort of. They didn't send it to the. They couldn't have sent it to the wrong email. God, now I'm just making myself worry. What the fuck?
I'm drawing Homer. Do you think Homer would be a good husband?
No, he's a terrible husband.
Why?
Why is Peter Griffin a terrible husband?
Peter Griffin's bad, but Homer's good.
I don't think Homer's any better. He's literally I don't think Homer's any better of a father.
What do you mean? Because he strangles his son?
Yeah.
He goes, boy.
Oh my god. Cost what is it?
Huh?
I'm not gonna try to pronounce this.
Cosplay?
The recipient requested that DHL not to attempt to deliver on the particular delivery site. Okay, so
Yeah, basically FedEx sucks ass and balls. Also, my
yeah,
fucking
FedEx sucks ass and
my new
balls.
monitor has stuck pixels that go in and
Oh
out.
god, so they probably
Which is
oh
fantastic.
good nice. So they probably even fucked it up.
Yep.
Nice.
But yeah, that's why I hate FedEx. That's why I'm gonna send a letter bomb to FedEx.
Oh, I don't think you can say that. Okay, moving on. Divinity.
Yeah, speaking
Tell
of
them
letter
about it.
bombs,
Div-
Divinity Original Sin, where we died over and over to some gators.
Yep, teleporting gators. Teleporting
We had
gators.
sex with the woman's dead corpse.
What?
We touched a skeleton.
Oh, fan.
I stole money from a woman and her child.
Bro, it's Divinity's the time. It's definitely an interesting thing they got going.
Oh yeah, I mean they really based it off of D&D. Like
Yeah,
D&D,
that was the most telling. It's the having it be based off of D&D.
D&D plays different. Like the rules are way different in D&D, but it's just
But
as
like,
chaotic and like.
I mean,
thrilling.
I would say it's a little. This shit went through Cincinnati. I would say it's interesting though that it plays so much like D&D because it's like it has D&D, but it takes out a lot of the things that like some people wouldn't like about D&D on like a PC game standpoint, like the whole rolling a dice for chance.
Oh, that's gonna be the next.
You
That's
know?
gonna be Baldur's Gate.
Oh, see, I might see some people might like that, but
Oh,
dude, it shit's got overwhelmingly positive through its 134,000 reviews. So far, it's pretty decent. It's a lot to take in, though. It's definitely a lot to take in. I'm pretty overwhelmed by it, I will say.
Baldur's Gate basically because it's made by the same company, right? The same
I believe so.
studio.
Yeah, Larian.
They
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3.
they are basically making Divinity Original Sin again, but with Baldur's Gate D&D rules like no doubt it's like D&D 5e, and it's like fully 3D. They actually got like animated characters and stuff during conversations. It's fucking sweet, and you have dice rolls. It's amazing.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I played it.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I might have to pick it up if it's ever on sale in the future.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
I'm waiting for it to just come out because I'm super excited for it. I feel like it's gonna
No,
be
for sure.
the greatest game I've ever played.
Yeah, so far it's like Divinity is dope. I like the dynamic. I do like how we have an option to eavesdrop on conversations between players, you know, because you know sometimes you're not always in earshot. What I will say though, one thing that I'm struggling to adjust to has to be the camera position. It feels for me sometimes it feels way too restricted.
Yeah,
Which I mean makes sense, but like sometimes it feels like I can't. It feels like I can't move around much. I can't move my head.
yeah.
It can be very claustrophobic,
That's
to be
called
honest.
using the middle mouse button.
We'll see. Spinning around doesn't help.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
You just need to get used to it. I just wish we could zoom in more. I feel like, or like even like it'd be cooler like if you could like walk around in third person. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah,
But alas,
something like that.
it's isometric, so you can't do that.
Mhm. No, it's very it's a fun game though. It's a fun game. Those
Yeah.
alligators are scary.
They should add sex into the game.
What?
Huh? What did I say?
I don't know.
They should have Batman into the game where he can go like, Robin, you're fucking
should have,
stupid.
like- You should have like sex or something.
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh? What happened?
Robin, you fucking hairy, beautiful monkey goddess.
I must say, Robin is just a fucking twink.
Robin, you little gymnastic twink.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude.
I love when Batman would just like slap the fuck out of Robin or just like call him an asshole or stupid and shit. Batman's cool, dude.
Oh, Batman's
You
awesome.
ever see that? You
I
ever
like-
see the animated movie that came out kind of recently?
No.
They like did the fucking Killing Joke. You didn't see that one?
No, I don't. I haven't.
It's like it's with Batman and Batgirl, and Batgirl's basically being a chick.
What does that mean?
She's being a chick. She's like, "You don't trust me, okay? I'm not just your side chick. I'm your partner." And Batman's like,
Your
"You
partner."
You're autistic, bro.
No, I
You
haven't.
are stupid," is what he says in an Indian accent.
No, I haven't.
It's pretty good because I'm just gonna spoil it because I feel like you already know the story anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Killing Joke is when the Joker blasts her in the pussy. Right?
What?
The Joker, basically the Joker is cool.
Joker fucks Batgirl? That's crazy.
He Joker like gets paid by the mob or some shit to like beat up Batgirl.
Mm-hmm.
And he finds out that she is she's our fucking Gordon's daughter.
Yeah,
Actually,
Barbara
I don't
Gordon.
even think he knows that it's Batgirl. I think he just chose Gordon's daughter to rape.
Oh, never. You said Fuck, bro. Why'd you say blasted then?
He
Bro,
goes to her
never
house.
mind.
He does blast her, but not in the pussy. He blasts her in the spine with a fucking gun.
And then rapes her?
Yeah, and he paralyzes her and then he rapes her.
Good
he
lord,
takes-
that's foul.
He takes a bunch of fucking sweet ass pictures. And then
Wait, ain't this in? I think this is in the same because I know DC has its like multiverse and shit like that. I think this is in like the same timeline where fucking Batman dies and Jason murders the Joker like in a fucking diner.
Well, I don't know about none of that, but this is
Oh,
just the
well-
movie because it came out like the story's already been made like probably like more than once before. This is just like the updated cartoon of it.
Well, yeah, I remember there is one where Batman died and Jason is kind of like, Jason Todd. Jason figures out that this random dude that he's never met before, but is like talking so fondly in like memory of Batman about like he finds out he realizes it's the Joker and he fucking stabs a knife in his eye and kills him. But like in that same thing, I think at the end of it or something like that, he goes on this tangent about how Bruce had all these crazy ideals and what did it get him? He died. I got fucked up and I became the Red Hood. Barbara's paralyzed and traumatized. I think it's like, so I think maybe it's something similar. I don't know.
Yeah, but anyways, Joker rapes the shit and piss and cum out of Barbara, right? Out of Batgirl. And he takes a bunch of sweet ass pictures and like takes Gordon hostage and like shows him, right? And basically Batman shows up and I think Nightwing was there trying to kill Joker or some shit. I barely remember. It's like, it's a fucking superhero movie. What the fuck? But he takes a bunch of cool pictures, shows Gordon. Gordon is butt naked, getting his dick blown by little angel babies.
What?
And he's like, no. And he goes crazy for a little bit, and then Batman shows up and he's about to kill Joker, and he doesn't. The end. And
He's
Barbara
like, no,
Barbara Gordon
Wes is coming all over.
You know, she's paralyzed now. Now she's like a new more useless. What's his butler's name?
Alfred?
Alfred. She's like a new more useless.
Bro, I
Alfred.
don't nah, bro. Don't hate on Alfred. Alfred literally beat
No, that's what I'm
Superman
saying.
the fuck up.
She's just a useless Alfred.
But Alfred, that I'm whatever.
Because she does the same stuff that Alfred does, but she just can't fight and be cool.
I will say Alfred beat whooped Superman's ass.
It's because he fucking blew him. That's why. Doesn't count. Alfred can beat you off so quickly. Did you know that?
Alfred, jerk me off. Yes, Master Bruce.
Of course, Master Bruce. And he beats him off within like the span of like a millisecond, and he comes instantly.
Yeah, he's so efficient.
It sounds like it sounds like someone shot like it's like an A10, you know. He came before he even heard the sound.
Honestly, that's
because he's just trained as a good butler. That's the thing. That's what sets him apart. This is the worst Joker I've ever drawn. But yeah.
that's crazy.
Ain't it crazy that Joker blew that pussy up?
Stop. R.I.P. that pussy, I guess.
Yeah. But now she just, sits around and is Batgirl. I don't really like Batgirl. I don't like Robin. I don't like any of his sidekicks, man.
Really?
I just feel like a superhero's cooler when he's alone with like his own like responsibility, you know?
Sure, I don't know. Batman is definitely I'm not actually a DC. I don't even like DC, but I like Batman.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's Batman.
I'm more of a Marvel guy minus the racism.
That's why I like Spider-Man because he's always alone for the most part.
True. I mean, yeah. Did you see the new so speaking of Spider-Man, did you see the new trailer for the new did you see the trailer for the new
the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, across the across the Spider-Verse?
Mm-hmm. I saw it.
I thought it was pretty poggers. It looks really good.
He's gonna bang the fuck out of Gwen Stacy.
Honestly, yes, I need to see him fuck Gwen Stacy.
The creator once again is gonna get pissed off about Gwen Stacy being sexualized. You know, the creator that created Gwen Stacy was freaked out on Frank Cho because Frank Cho kept drawing Gwen Stacy with a big ass, and he's like, "You can't be doing that. It's misogynistic. Your artwork." And Frank Cho was like, "Fuck you." He just kept doing it. He kept doing it for like a year and a half.
Just at that point, he's just doing it to spite him.
Yeah, like every fucking drawing Frank Cho would post for a while would have like Spider-Gwen pissed off in the background saying outrage. Yeah.
Well, people you can't complain. Can't complain now. But like originally, I could see why. Originally, I could see why some people might have found it an issue because at the time, I'm fairly certain Gwen Stacy was like a minor. But now, dude,
it's
been like 4 years in the original.
Though.
True. But however, I even think that it's all it's all what some people. It's all up to individuals, to be honest.
Miles Morales with a big, huge butt.
Oh, God.
I don't think you were there when we were talking about Miles Morales. He has a big ass, dude.
Oh, yeah, in the game?
Yeah, dude. I was like, what the fuck? This guy got a huge
dude. I will I have to just say this because I think it's important. It's odd, but every black man seems to have a pretty sizable booty.
You've measured every single one of your friends' asses, right?
No, I'm not. Oddly enough, there's not enough black people in my general vicinity to be friends with.
Okay.
It's mostly white kids.
That's awesome. No wonder you're so weird.
Yeah, I know, right? But nah, dude, it's like, black men tend to have pretty big butts. Weird. You can ask me how I know.
You spotted about 45 different black men with giant, like 52-inch butt cheeks, right?
Dude, I know. I'd say ballpark 52 inches. Yeah, 52 inches.
You always take
on their butt cheeks.
You always take pictures of them, and then you go home. And you're
no,
like,
I don't take pictures because it's usually like I'm in a public setting. Like I'm not that much of a weirdo. Why am I saying this? I don't. I just want everyone to know who might be watching this. I do not.
Know who does have a big dumpy is Spider-Gwen, bro. And
yes,
she has the bonus of being cool because I did read her comic and it was good.
Yeah, man.
I like
Dude,
it.
I remember when the first like teaser for Across the Spider-Verse came out, when he's like chilling in his bed listening to music and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when that first came out, and she's like calling to him because she's like literally hovering above him and like a little. I remember all the jokes and memes of people making him being like he was beating his meat.
Oh yeah,
He was beating his meat.
he definitely would have been.
100%. No, dude. People can't. I mean, you can complain all you want. Like again with
I
the
think it was
original,
pretty
you could complain. Even if it is drawing, if people were like, it's just kind. I just think it's weird. I'm like, I'm not gonna take that from them.
But wait,
But you
original
could say it's
Spider-Gwen, she was in
weird, but
college,
like
though.
now they are. Now
No,
they are. They're
Spider
both.
Gwen originally was in college. The first comic of her.
Are you sure? I thought in Beyond the Spider Verse it was.
Oh, I don't
I
know
think.
about none of that.
See, that's what I'm saying. They're ballpark the same age.
But I'm talking about
So,
when
but
Frank Cho was drawing her. It was when
Oh, see,
Spider-Gwen
I don't
first
know
came
about
out.
that.
Spider-Gwen came about when she was in college already, and her first villain was a lizard. But this time it was Peter Parker. He turns himself into the lizard.
Did you see that PS4 Spider-Man is going to be in it? Did you see that?
That's fucking badass.
It's so awesome, bro. Everyone was talking about it. I was like, yo, and I told my brother, he's like, Yuri, because that's the voice actor's name.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, that guy? I'm like, yeah, he's going to be in Across the Spider-Verse.
That's fucking sweet.
I know, it's awesome.
Well, do
I
you think
like
it's gonna be
how
the
they're going
same?
all in. Oh, I guarantee it. I know the guy who voice acts that PS4 Spider-Man. As far as I remember, I know that he loves the role.
Oh yeah, dude, that guy's great.
Did you know that though
I like when he grunts.
he
He sounds.
you know
just like
Yuri
Toby.
you know Captain Watanabe's voice actor. You know she is actually she's actually fucking Peter's voice actor's wife. I don't know if you knew that. Little tidbit. So the voice actor for Yuri Watanabe, right?
Mm-hmm. This is the most ugly fucking Joker I've ever drawn in my entire life.
That's
This is
really bad.
disgusting.
Okay, so Tara Platt. Tara Platt is who plays Yuri Watanabe in
Oh, that's his real
the
wife,
PS4
is what you're
Spider-Man. The guy who plays that is
saying? Yeah, you just
that
cut
is,
out so hard. But I'm just gonna say
yeah,
that is Yuri Watanabe's.
I
voice
know
actor's
it sounded whack.
husband.
So yeah, it's because I don't know the guy's name. Yuri Lowenthal is
Peter
married
Parker
to Tara
is married
Platt.
to Yuri, the voice
No.
actors.
Yeah, whatever. That was incoherent. I get it. So yeah, their spouse, which kind of made a lot of sense because with their little flirty banter in the
They
shit.
weren't flirting. The hell are you
I
talking
mean,
about?
he was.
Flirting?
I thought it felt like to me sometimes he was low key, flirting a little bit.
No, he wasn't.
What? Nah, he was. Whatever, bro. I don't care what anybody
Flirting
says.
to you is just two people talking.
No.
He was flirting with her because she's a girl and he's a man, and he was flirting. It's like I don't think he was flirting at all. They were.
Bro, I don't
if
care what-
anything, she
bro,
thought
shut
he was
up,
being
shut
he
up.
was being cringe, and then she was getting annoyed.
Bro, I don't care what anybody says though. Yuri is fine as fuck, and
yeah.
she is mommy.
I want her to look angrily at my penis, if you know what I mean.
What the fuck is this?
It's like that is disgusting, is what she says.
No, Yuri Watanabe is 100% mommy.
Oh yeah.
So,
I like that.
Shout
She
out
kills
Yuri.
people. She's like the Punisher.
oh my god, what?
Remember that?
No, dude, she didn't kill. Oh, you mean in like the DLC?
Yeah, she did. She killed.
She
killed him.
she fucked that guy up.
She killed him. He was dead.
She beat another dude's ass.
Oh yeah, that guy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she shot Hammerhead in the fucking dome, in the chrome dome.
And then Hammerhead, I didn't realize. It took me a while to realize Hammerhead's literally got a hammerhead.
Mm-hmm.
And you think that's? I'm sorry. That dude looks goofy as fuck. He thinks
He
he's
was born
cool
like
because
that.
he could get shot in the face.
He has cerebral palsy. What if he was retarded? Do you think
He's
Spider-Man
got
would fight him?
cerebral palsy.
What do you think Spider-Man would fight someone that had like a mental, you know, he was mentally retarded or something?
He has no reservation throwing men trying to make money to feed their families. So yes.
What if Spider-Man fought a villain that was like super strong, but he was super retarded as well?
So basically, Electro.
And he's like, I don't like this, and he just throws someone against the wall and he can turn into paste, right? Do you think Spider-Man would? What do you
Stop!
think?
I don't like this game. Oh man, that's a tough one. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I guess yeah, fucking Electro was like that, right, in the movie.
Yeah, he'd probably call. I don't know. He'd probably call it like cahoots or something.
But he was more autistic, though. I think he just had some sort of tism. But I'm talking about like a full on Lenny.
He's addicted to the gas, dude.
I'm talking about like
oh my
Lenny
god, bro, dude! I remember reading Of Mice and Men. The amount of N words I heard come from white students was so funny.
It's like, Lenny, what you do with that bird I gave you? I was like, oh shit, I just done. Oh no, it was not a bird, a little mouse. He's like, look, I killed this mouse. I fucking squished it. But basically,
and then he squished the farmer's daughter-in-law.
Yeah, and then he smushed. He's like, oh, she's moving too much. And he smushed her.
Dude, I remember they showed us, my English teacher, she showed us a clip from like the film that they had made on Of Mice and Men, and in the book, right, bro, in the book at the end, Brocha's really talking to Lenny, and then he shoots him, right? In the film, Lenny is in the middle of a sentence when he pulls the trigger. So Lenny's just talking, and then next thing, Lenny's just not talking anymore. I might be able to find the clip, and I'll show, and you can watch it later.
I should have turned this red. There you go.
I have to watch this again. It's so funny.
But yeah, what do you think Spider-Man would do if he was faced with such an evil villain such as that?
I don't know, man.
Think he would fight him strongly, or do you think he'd be like, "Hey, man, you want to put your big ol' thing down?" And
Dude,
like,
he's
fuck
literally
you, Spider. Fuck you, Spider. Spider gay is what he keeps saying, and he starts stomping on people. What can be done? You can't stop a man like that.
No.
You can't hit him too hard either, because he'll start crying. What if the big retarded villain grabbed Mary Jane and kissed her by force, you know? And like he kind of like broke some of her teeth by accident because he's too strong. What do you think, man?
I don't know. That's what I've always wondered. How does Peter control his strength?
I'd assume it's like when you hold an egg, right?
Like what if he's trying to spread Yuri's cheeks? Because he's gonna cheat on MJ with Yuri. Obviously,
he should have cheated on her with Silver Sable, bro. Dude.
Or Black Cat.
Or Black
again.
Cat.
I mean, he didn't cheat on her Black Cat before.
That's when MJ was being a hoe and getting turned down.
Yeah, true.
When he was in college.
No, I think it's so funny for that though. It's like, yeah, like what if he's trying to spread someone's cheeks, right? He just rips them in half. He's like, "Fuck, not again."
That's horrifying. That would be horrifying. I would never touch anything again.
No, just how does he control it?
It's control like his man. when he sees his roommate's big ass titties, and he blows his load all over the ceiling, like a huge glob of semen on the wall. Did you ever watch Devil Man?
No.
It's pretty good.
Never have.
It's pretty good. Ooh.
But I guarantee though, right? Think about it. If you think of like you think like when he comes, right?
Yeah.
It happens, and you think he can just like if he's bored, he'll just shoot some webs and catch catch it with webs and throw it out like that.
That's disgusting, dude. It's like a little basket.
Yeah, it's like he's like, oh shit, and then he just goes shoot shoot shoot, and then like and then he's like, oh well, now he just throws it in the trash.
That's definitely what Miles has done. I can imagine that because he's right next. His window's right at the fire escape. They look like little condoms.
I don't think he keeps them or anything. I'm just saying like he
No,
uses it as
He
for
keeps
cleanup.
them. He
Bro.
keeps them hanging
Oh,
around on the
gross.
fire escape.
I've seen his whack ass apartment, so yeah.
He's like, "Mom, don't come in here." And then she sees like a bunch of hanging condoms made out of webs on the roof.
Aunt
and
May,
shit.
just don't open the door.
You think Spider-Man's ever beat off when he was outside?
When he was
Like
outside,
Homelander, you know? Like, remember
what do you think?
Homelander did?
Oh my god, what do you think? What do you think? Those backpacks that you find around the city are full of.
Oh,
This guy, he just beats off into those.
I know Spider-Man finds one and that's like a bunch of soiled undies, right?
Oh,
And he's like, "Oh fuck!" Oh, he keeps smelling it over and over. He's like, "Gross."
okay. You know what I have to do? We may have to cut this short because I need to get. I'm like starving.
Yeah, we could cut it
I need to
short.
go eat. Okay.
That's it, everybody.
Yeah. Peace.
Think about it. Spider-Man beats off too much.
Yeah. Way too much. Way too much.
All right, my little spiderlings. Bye bye.